Hello, chat. Welcome in. They can't hear you. You guys can keep talking in the background if you really want to, but they can't hear you right now. Hello, chat. How are you? Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic Thursday. We are here to ready to go. 100%. I swear to Glob, Isaac. That's it. I'm turning your mics on. Okay, there you go. Don't behave. You behave
Don't
right
behave.
now.
You got it.
No,
Session 71.
Yes, it's 71. Yes.
Oh my
Say no
God.
more. Everything hearts. Dude, I fell down the stairs yesterday like 3 times.
How'd you fall down the
Because
stairs?
my legs gave out on me.
Why did your legs give out on
He's just like
you?
Abaddon in real life.
Because I did gym for first time in like
update or something
3-4 months.
About?
No, because I went to the gym for the first time in 3-4 months, and my legs were like, yeah, you're dead now because of how much legs I did.
He worked out so hard, he went home and his controller got disconnected. He just
We never worked out that hard.
I swear these worked when I got up today.
Imagine not working out to the point where your legs give out. Couldn't be me.
I mean, I like doing yoga at home. That's pretty nice.
I
And
like to work out,
kickboxing.
but I also work out enough to where I get my exercise, but can also function.
I just imagine that, Kath, correct me if I'm wrong, you have like a corner with like a yoga mat, small few dumbbells.
Yeah.
There's like rolling things, yeah.
And a big ass naginata for people that talk shit.
I do have a naginata. It's ginormous and I love it, and it's mine.
What is that?
I know.
A naginata is a long pole arm that was used back in war times by women to cut off the legs of horses.
Ah. So you take the kneecaps, got you.
Yes.
There's no cat
This
like
is
going
Kat,
to the
our
knees.
DM. She speaks for the trees. Respect nature. She'll break your fucking knees.
Jeez.
I am a green witch. Sorry. All right. So when last we left our heroes, they were left by Kasula in the dining hall, as she said, "Shush! Don't tell anybody about our adventures tomorrow," and went off to do whatever it is Kasula does in the evening. And now you are left to your own devices until you choose to leave the next day. What are your current devices, and what do you choose to do?
Of course, Isaac will probably spend the evening with Melody. Just basically tell her, yeah, I'm getting ready to leave out again.
Fair. I need you to roll me. Sorry. Yes. What?
Did we get told how many days again we're leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
Okay. Dang, fast. Yeah, I would go. Sorry. I want to continue. I was like, I'm still waking up.
It's okay. Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Isaac, go ahead and roll me. Let's see. What do I want you to roll me? Roll me,
It's gonna be good, whatever it is.
roll me.
I'll do one thing.
Persuasion?
Oh, cool. I got a +1 at that. Let's try this.
Okay.
A 12, yeah.
Melanie is not upset that you are leaving so quickly.
Cool.
She is obviously sad that you have to leave after only a couple days. But she understands that it is your job, and she looks forward to you coming into town again. And maybe next time being able to spend more than just like 3 days together. Because last time it was a couple weeks before she saw you again. She does ask if you know how long you'll be gone this time.
I don't really know much. I know I said a little bit over like a couple weeks. I put down enough for the horses to be taken care of for a month, so I'm not expecting to be over a month. I'll try to bring you back something pretty.
Well, as long as you bring you back, that's pretty enough.
Just awkwardly shuffles and drinks alcohol.
Yes,
Isaac doesn't know how to take a compliment.
That's okay. Compliment. Awkward D&D flirting with your DM. There you go. So you guys spend a lovely evening together, flirting back and forth. I assume you flirt back
Yeah.
at some point. And you spend the evening with Melanie. Why'd you just giggle? Do you want to go awkwardly flirt with your DM now too?
Is
with
it
Luella?
Melanie
I
or
wouldn't
Melody?
Don't
awkwardly
tempt me with a
flirt.
good time.
I
Melanie.
wouldn't awkwardly.
Melanie? Okay, cool. I thought it was
Abaddon.
Melody.
I mean, we can
have
make her
violence
Melody.
on myself.
That's what I was kind of wondering. I'm like, what was it? Because I don't remember. It's been forever since I've actually got to see her.
Oh no, yeah, it's Melanie, but we can make it Melody if you prefer. It's your girl, so.
I mean, that's what I've been going by this for this like entire time. So sure. Melody.
Sure. All right, never mind.
Melody
Her
as
name
in the
is
song.
Melody. This has been retrofitted for anybody listening to the first 70 episodes. Her name is Melody, not Melanie.
Okay, and she just said it with an accent, so it sounded like Melanie.
No,
Yeah,
it's the
yeah, yeah,
Mandela
yeah.
effect. It was never
Yeah.
Melanie.
It was never Melody.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was a random name that I came up with one night, and then you kind of attached to it. It's fine. Abaddon, what would you like to do for your last evening in town before leaving?
Probably go hang out with Luella. Tell her kind of
Alright.
stupid, Scooby Doo too, and do
Excellent.
what we can. And,
Roll me a
have some
persuasion
night
check.
Okay. Persuasion?
Yeah.
I haven't even pulled. I haven't even know my. Oh shh. We're fine.
Oh, really?
I accidentally opened. I accidentally opened up everything in my D&D game tab, which is like 8 tabs, and I'm like, ah.
Whoopsie.
Why?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
The talking thing you do?
Well, with a 14, because you did stumble over your words a little bit, she is not angry with you that you have to leave after only a couple days. She is sad that you will be gone again. She says that she's going to have to probably go on another trip here shortly. So
Okay.
do you know how long you'll be gone?
Was I given a time frame?
You were not. Kasula just said be here tomorrow morning and we're going.
Okay. I know we were going to leave tomorrow morning. I'm not exactly sure how long we are going to be out for. I'm assuming it could be anywhere between the likes of... It could be a fast incursion, depending on what she needs to do. So maybe a week or so, or it could be maybe even longer this time. I'm not sure. The details are kind of stingy, so it's kind of hard to guesstimate.
She's a little pouty-faced.
I'll do my best to send a letter. You know I like to send letters.
You better send a letter. You didn't send a letter last time.
I thought I did.
Mm.
I must not have reached here in time. Or maybe that wasn't a messenger I gave that letter to. Damn it.
Wait, out of character. Did you actually send a letter? I don't remember
I
you
thought
sending a letter.
I thought I did. I thought I said at one point that I gave a letter to a messenger boy as I was passing him, and or kind of like a messenger people and be like, hey, can you bring this to this town here and there?
Well,
And
it's
I'm
currently...
pretty sure I did.
If you did, it hasn't reached here yet.
Yeah.
You're gonna
You-
leave and she's gonna get the letter.
Yeah. Well, you probably receive a letter if it hasn't arrived yet. Some point when I'm gone, so you'll have one letter from there, and hopefully I can send another one that will hopefully reach there before I'm back.
And where are you going this time?
Somewhat cold. We're using magic to get there, so not exactly. We weren't given a location. Just it's going to be cold, as though we were told. So I'm
You
assuming
give a
somewhere
lot of
northern.
faith to this guild that they don't give you a lot of info for. Are you sure they're not like leading you to your death?
I don't believe so. No, I mean I get paid really well, so can't complain with good pay.
That's fair.
Plus,
that's
the work's
fair.
not too hard, and I get to hang out with a bunch of ruffians sometimes. It's a fun experience to learn.
Sure. Any girls? No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
There's no girls, no.
Wait.
Although we have made Red go after a few people, and it's been really funny. Although he did get kidnapped by a ghost lady. That was also my letter. So that was not. Yeah, we've had a few. Most of the runs with the girls we've actually had have been not normal. A variety.
I see.
like ghosts and other things. Wow, that's strange.
As Elise feels offended somewhere in the distance.
It's
And there's
fine.
Elise, but Elise is great. She's a healer.
Well, she's just a party member. It's fine.
Exactly.
Well, you and Luala spend quite a bit of the time, the evening together. You have a lovely dinner, and you sit down and,
Yes.
and do the bookworm thing that you guys normally do. Since
Yes.
you will be gone for an indefinite amount of time. And she may or may not be here when you get back.
Yes, I'll give her extra kisses in the night.
Of course. All right.
The night, of course. Extra
Spleen.
hugs and stuff.
What are you doing for your
Yes.
last night?
Getting used to the new fancy clothes that I got.
Mm-hmm.
I do my equipment check. Why do I have 2 U open? That's weird.
Do you have new equipment? Did you purchase new armor and stuff, or are you just
No.
going bare bones now?
I don't have enough money for armor anymore.
I see.
But I've decided I'll take the hit to my armor class to have that that disadvantage on stealth taken away.
Uh-huh. Elise will notice that you don't have armor, as everyone is, off to do their own thing, and she will ask you about it. She goes, hey, Red,
Yeah.
I noticed that you're wearing those new clothes. I love them. They're great. Did you ever get your armor replaced that you gave that kid?
No. I don't know. I feel better without it almost.
Armor is
Like-
meant to stop swords from hitting you, though. They're kind of important.
Yeah, but if you think about my career, my armor really hasn't stopped much.
Okay, but it's probably stopped some.
Yeah, but I'm pretty agile, and whatever allows me to, get bigger and hairier has been protecting me, as well as how I fight. And this cloak that I'm wearing is also protecting me. I'm pretty close to how I feel with armor, but I can also sneak a little better, and I kind of, I don't want to be the one to throw us off if we have to, track something down, or if it'll help me get the jump on things better.
I see. So you do not want armor or anything?
I think I'm good for now. Though, if after we get some more, pay under our belts, I plan to get some armor again.
I mean,
Something nice.
if it's money that you need, I can help you if it's just some armor, because I would rather you, live to the next time we get back to town.
No, keep your mind. You don't. No, I'm fine.
No, if you want armor, we can get you armor.
No, at least I appreciate it, but I actually feel pretty good without it.
Get him, Elise. Get him.
What if you get armor and then you just put it in your bag in case you want to use it later?
I can do that.
Okay. She will give you the money to purchase new armor.
I don't take it.
It's too freaking bad.
You just got the girlfriend. You're doing this. Get
Well,
armor.
That is
Okay,
basically what you guys are doing tonight. You are going to the armor shop, and you are getting fitted for new armor, and she is paying for it, and you are going to put it in your bag.
Oh my god, I could totally see Elise's got red by one ear just dragging him down the hallway. You are getting armor.
I mean, we talked to those boys, and we said that their armor was garbage, and you're walking around with no armor. How do you think
Yeah,
that makes
but-
them feel?
Like they're unprepared.
And if that kid that you gave your armor to, and you don't come back from this expedition, he's going to feel bad. Do you want that kid to feel bad? That's what I thought. So we're gonna go get armor.
Hold on, I didn't get a chance to answer. I'll answer when I think of one.
Yeah. All right. Armor. Let's go. Come on. Top.
I don't.
And she's walking to the door, and she's expecting you to follow, obviously.
I follow.
All right. She takes you to the armor place. You get fitted for armor. Go ahead and get what armor you want, Red. You don't have to put it on, but you will at least have it on your character.
This is just a point to make for her to make sure that I'm wearing pants. I know it.
You already are wearing pants.
That's true. I will buy some hide armor.
Okay.
Like, at least get it, it'll help me hide.
Uh-huh.
Well, I thought it was funny.
It's great. Sorry, I was looking
No,
up something.
No, it's fine.
No, you're great.
And I'll put on the hide armor.
Okay, I will deduct that from her stash. There you are. You don't have to put it on. You just have to carry it with you. I'll feel better if you just at least have it with you in case you change your mind and get hit too much.
All right.
Okay. Cool. What else would you like to do tonight?
What do you want to do?
I was probably gonna go read. So.
Oh. I haven't read in a while.
Sorry. What do you want to read?
I don't know. I don't normally do that unless it's,
Well, our guild does
something-
have a pretty large library about monsters and stuff, so you could probably read up on things to hunt in the area if you were interested.
Oh, yeah. I'll do research on our next area. See if I can...
Yeah. All right. Cool. So she'll lead you back to the guild and go upstairs to the library that the guild has, and you can find a book that you can start reading about creatures that you may or may not be able to find in the frozen tundra. Very good. And she will also be reading a book. And there you are. That is your evenings. Dawngrade goes off and does something. What?
I forgot to mention, at some point, I would like to go visit the jeweler's shop
Sure.
with Luella,
Mm-hmm.
and either, whichever one she'd like, get her fitted either for a bracelet or kind of like a horn, adornment. And, if she wants to add one,
Oh, cute.
on as well. to get her fitted for one of those. And either or.
Sure.
In whatever kind of fashion or form that she would like, and I'll pay for it.
She'll get one that matches yours on your horn.
Right.
So you could be batchies. Ah.
Aw, would you get in gold or would you get in silver?
Or
Or something
silver,
else,
I guess.
whatever. Oh, I'm just trying to see if you want to spice it up, do something a little.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll have gold and she'll have silver, but it'll be the same design that you can put it in order for. It'll take a while for them to make it because it's a very specific.
Yeah.
But yeah, they can make it. They will ask you to pay for it up front since you may or may not be coming back.
Oh yeah, I'll pay for it.
Yeah. So for just that in silver, it'll be 50 gold.
50 gold, aight.
Yeah, that'll be for the craftsmanship, for the person to do all the delicate work, and they take some imprints of yours, and they'll be able to copy it perfectly.
How about the 45 for the lovely lady?
Persuasion me.
Mm-hmm.
Hardest of
Sure.
persuasions.
45. Why not? That's fine. She does live just next door, so it's not like it's a farther place away.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. 45s. Yes.
Yeah,
And if you all are finished for the evening,
that's it.
yes. The time for sleeping comes and goes, and you all are able to rest. And it is the morning. You all wake up, groggy and the like, but it is early. Somebody has to wake up Marco and drag him like downstairs to the table, and that is where you all currently are. You are at the breakfast table, waiting for Kasula to show up, and you are all awake and here together. You have not had coffee or tea yet, or morning beer, but you have just gotten to the table.
Have we just not ordered yet, or?
Yeah, you
Can I
just
order
got
a
to the
coffee
table.
when the person comes around?
Of course, of course.
And a tea for myself. I'm preemptively getting a coffee for Kasula.
Oh, smart. All right. So your waitress will come over,
Come
and
here,
she will
kitty
take your
cat.
order.
Ah,
Meow, meow, meow.
my
There's a
cat
kitty
came
cat.
in. Yes, my cat came in. My
There's a
room.
kitty cat, and a dance, and a dance.
Meow, 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 meow.
Dance, I'm a kitty cat. Love that song. It's an old song.
It's
An old
Sorry.
song.
a good song. What are you talking about?
We're
a
showing
good
our
song.
we're showing our internet age.
I know
Oh,
it
no.
too. I know it too. So
The internet age. It's not a thing. Nobody knows that. Shh, it's fine.
Sure.
Anyway, so here we are. What are you guys doing? It's morning. It's morning. She's taking your orders. So you guys can put in your orders for whatever you want.
I was gonna tell him whatever the cook's having, make it a double for me
Aye.
and an ale.
Okay. You will
I'll just have
receive these.
water and meat.
Okay. Water and meat of some kind. Abaddon, what color is your cat?
I'll send a picture in the chat.
Okay.
She's many colors.
So a calico.
I don't know if it's a calico or not.
I see. Okay, so you put in your orders. Red, you put in your orders. Everyone else puts in their orders. Dongrave's very sleepy today. Don't ask him questions.
Hey, Don, baby, you remember this?
Donnie's in that non-talking mood again.
My cat.
That's cute.
Name's Buzz.
I will put in a cat for you. Cat.
That pops in. I will grab the cat and start petting the cat. All my attention is given to this cat.
There is now a cat at your table before food gets there.
We've lost him forever.
He's gone.
Why is there a
He's gone.
cat here?
Don't question it. This thing's lovely.
I shoot it.
You shoot it?
Shoo, like.
Oh my god!
I'll smack his hand. No, don't disturb. If a cat chooses you,
Don't be mean to the
That's
cat,
it.
Red.
I'm not.
if a cat chooses you as its sleeping place, you must respect the cat's choice.
What?
Yes, it's a rule. Have you not heard that before?
No.
You-
I was
you
always
cannot
told there's
dis-
only one rule about cats. I'm not supposed to eat them.
Maybe you're right.
Don't do that. You know.
I mean, I don't plan on it.
Okay, good.
Have you eaten a cat before?
Don't answer that,
So why
Red.
is this cat here?
No, it wandered in. It must be from outside, or maybe it's somebody else's in the taverns or the guilds. I'm not questioning it. I love this thing. It's so fluffy. Oh my gosh,
All right.
Look at the
While
cat's
like
you
being
all,
gross to
Be
this cat.
thankful you're not an owl.
so you all are engrossed in the cat as your food order does get placed and taken away. And before it comes out, you guys do spy Kasula from the left side come out of her room. She's looking a little groggy, but she has like a bag, and she is making her way over to you guys at the table. Yes. Did anybody do anything before she shows up?
Order some coffee for her.
already did.
Abaddon already did that.
I'm good.
Very good. Hello, good morning. How are all of you today?
Pretty good. I got a cat.
I
About ready to
see.
ship out.
You taking that
Not
with
mine.
you?
No, it's not mine. I don't want to steal somebody else's cat.
I see.
Also, use some coffee. I'll slide it across the table.
Thank you.
Just in
I
case,
do like
never,
coffee. Yes.
never hurts.
I have a thermos as well, so we should be fine. Are you all ready to go, or have you eaten?
Not
You
yet.
see,
I just put an order in.
I see. All right. Well, I will tell them to hurry with your order because we really, really, really should get going as soon as possible. So when you are finished with your food order, come back to my room and we will head on out. Okie dokie,
Alright.
okie dokie.
We're in a hurry today.
All right.
Is it that important?
I
I
just want to
didn't
get going.
I didn't expect her to be ready this early.
I know, right?
Ordering.
Mhm.
She's gonna like groggily walk away.
Well, is anybody not ready for this?
I mean, yeah, I haven't had breakfast yet. I haven't even got my first ale of the day.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
I'm taking my water skin and getting it filled full of ale
Why?
because I have something funny later.
Okay, but I feel like we're going into a frozen area, right? Water would be pretty important. This is coming from Elise.
Snow.
You're just
That's
going
just
to
a
eat
guess.
snow?
Yeah, you just
Yeah, you can do that.
just not the yellow ones.
So you can do it, but I can make it to where you can drink the water.
Okay.
Who did we pick up?
You...
Would that be a Donnie?
Red always trying to get people to drink yellow water.
I'm done, Grave!
Hey.
Yay! Welcome in,
Not even what I was saying.
Throws out slander. Everybody's like, Donnie!
Donnie! Welcome
Like
in!
snaps out. I was like,
Sorry, Red.
Yeah.
I just awoke from my stupor and heard something about yellow water and you.
Yeah.
So.
It's
Uh,
never mind. If I was just gonna try and don't worry about it.
Tell me about your water, Red. I have so much water for you. I've got water for literal years if you need
Yeah,
water.
I know. You have your unlimited water cup.
Basically.
He was gonna put ale in his water skin.
Yeah,
Do it.
I was gonna.
Why wouldn't you? Do you want me to put ale in your water skin for you?
No, I was mid-order before people started yelling at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hadn't finished my morning meditations. What time is it?
It's like 6 a.m.
I hadn't finished my morning rituals and was just coming out of that when I heard about
It's
that.
okay.
We're kind of grabbing our food and going because Kasula's already out and wanting us to move.
She left without us?
No, we
No.
gotta go to her
No.
room.
Like she's
Oh,
already
yes.
awake.
Oh.
She wants to. She's in a hurry for some reason. There must be something like really old and shiny at the end of this.
Did we already make the jokes about waiting a little bit for her to have her coffee or bringing like a thermos or something?
Oh, thoroughly.
Turns out she has one of those.
Oh. You know, I shouldn't be that surprised, I think.
Hey.
Is it magical thermos?
We give her coffee. I'm not sure.
Honestly, I'd be kind of surprised if it wasn't a magical thermos.
I mean, yeah, it'd be cool.
It'd be pretty cool. Be pretty chill.
Cool, man.
It's cool. It's cool.
Need to make a box that keeps things cold. We got like
About a
meat
box?
for a while.
It doesn't keep things cold, but it's cool. I showed them my box.
We don't need
That's a cool
I
box,
see.
Donnie.
Thank you.
Isaac. We're going somewhere really cold. You don't gotta have a box to keep things cold.
It's not for right now.
The world will keep it cold for you.
Your breakfast arrives right about now, and your order, Dongrave, of whatever you ordered was put in, and you have now received it.
I mean, I'll give you two guesses as to what I'm sure I ordered.
Is it eggs in a basket?
It's eggs in a basket.
Excellent, you have it
goodness.
in front of you. Yes, and a nice
give her a
thick
li-
piece of bread.
I'll give the waitress an extra little bit of money for the mug too. But like, look, I gotta take this to go. Here's some extra to replace the mug.
It's fine.
Just
No need
takes
to-
the mug with him.
Okay, the plate too.
Thanks.
Okay, all right. So Isaac like takes his food and just starts darting off while everyone else is sitting there with the food in front of them.
That's what I was gonna do. I was just gonna like grab it with my hands and walk away.
Just throws back. He's just putting backpack on, with a plate in one hand, full of food. Got his mug. All right, let's go.
I'm
Captain,
not
does your
going to
universe
steal
have
your.
paper napkins?
No. You have like, cloth napkins.
We got a washing stone. Let's go.
I don't want to take their napkins from them. I eat my eggs in a basket very quickly.
Okay. All right.
So we're moving, and Donnie's just stuffing his face full of eggs in a basket.
This is a real thing that I would do, so yes.
I mean, Elise and Marco will also consume the food very quickly instead of taking it with them.
Abaddon will take it with him because he didn't order
I'm
much.
just eating as I go.
All right, so the
So-
other
so is
one
Isaac.
side of the table stays, and the other side of the table runs to Kasula with their plates of food.
Like
No,
as
like,
Isaac's
I like-
walking towards Cthulhu, he's like trying to nibble a piece of meat off his plate while he's going. He's got his plate up. I'm like,
You better make sure you share with her, otherwise she's gonna think that's all for her.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
When I bring my plate. It doesn't have much on it, and I'm just like eating as I'm kind of walking.
How are you eating as you're walking?
Skill.
Abaddon is a multi-talented individual, okay?
Here,
Mhm.
you want me to help you? Want me to help you how you eat while you're walking, Abaddon? I have a perfect plan for you. Are you ready for this?
What? Oh no.
Mage hand.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I was
Oh.
hoping she was gonna make him roll for it.
Mage
I was gonna
hand,
say,
yes,
hold on.
would
He
also
doesn't
would
like
help,
walk
yeah.
with his hands. He could just like have it in his hands and use his feet to walk.
Like, huh?
What?
I don't understand why he needs the mage hand.
I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of also.
He's got
confused, too.
regular fingers.
He's carrying a cup and a plate. How is he
Oh,
getting
I
the
have
food
a
to
cup?
his plate?
Oh,
Yes,
I
you
do
have
have
a
a cup.
cup.
I have my tea, don't I? Yeah,
Yes.
mage handing my tea,
Oh yeah.
and then my plate is on my person.
All right.
Big brain.
Isaac, roll me a
Tiger
dex
time.
check
One,
for
one,
fun.
one,
Isaac or Abaddon?
one.
Isaac, Abaddon, you're fine.
Okay.
Do I get my advantage on dex checks for things that I can see?
Nope, that's a saving throw.
No.
One.
Stop.
Stop putting ones into the. See?
Oh, it didn't work, Red. You
It only-
jinxed it the other way.
Because he wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah,
happen
yeah.
too hard.
Isaac's very serious about ale and food.
All right, so you spilled nothing along your way. In fact, you're so nimble about this that you do get that piece of meat into your mouth and chomped it down before you even opened the door to Kasula's room.
Nom, nom,
All right. So the three of you, Isaac, Abaddon, and Red, you make it to Kasula's room ASAP. The other three will be following you very, very shortly. So I'm just gonna grab you guys. Don't mind me grabbing you, and then I'm just gonna boop. Blah, 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 blah. Oop, sorry, Red. Oop. There we go.
He got banished to the shadow realm of the other table.
Oh God.
All right, there you go.
As,
So you guys have
as
made it in
Isaac
there?
walks in, he just holds his plates up. Hey, what about?
No, thank you. I've consumed enough for today's travels. I have
Fair
everything
enough.
I need in my bag. I'm assuming you all are ready to go. Where's the rest of them?
Some of them are still eating.
Some of the
They're
They're
silly.
heading here soon.
I mean, it seems you all are also still eating.
Yeah,
We
but
didn't
I've
mind
mastered
food,
the
though.
art of just holding my food in my hand and then eating it.
I see. Interesting. All right, well, that's fine. Go ahead and get that all finished and taken care of. Dongrave, you have consumed your eggs in a basket as quickly as you possibly could, and you are able to catch up with them pretty quick. So at this point, you are not carrying any plates or cups with you as you head on over there. Marco's a little bit slower, but Elise is finished, so she's going to come as well. Boop, 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 boop. There you are. So Elise shows in. She has consumed her small meal, and Marco is the only one that is not yet here. So as you all are getting ready for this, Kasula says, okay, all right. So now that we have everybody here, do you have any questions before we head out?
What are we headed? Like, what are we getting?
So, we are in the process of going to go find and hunt down an interesting artifact that somebody whom we have to go speak to first and foremost from an older person in an area who says that there is a temple buried beneath the snow that we need to go find that might possibly be nearby their cabin because at night they hear howls on the wind, which I thought it was a very interesting tale. So that is why we're going to go check it out.
Okay, let's try this. What am I hitting?
Well, as we are an academic type situation, you may not have to hit anything. It really just depends what we see.
Well, this is terrible already.
If you don't
He
wish
just drinks
to
another bit of ale.
come,
It'll be a good
Isaac.
chance for you to see how we work, Kalua.
Excuse me?
I said it'll be a good chance for you to see how we work.
He's gonna come back and fire us.
We're gonna die. It's fine.
Okay, we're gonna die.
Out
You
of
see
character,
Isaac
did
like
you
physically take a step to the left away from Donnie.
Did you say Kasula Dongrave or Kalua?
Yeah, I said your name at the end of the sentence.
This is Kalula, I think.
I think you said
He
the
always
wrong
says
name.
Kahlua.
Are you guys saying that in character?
No, that was out of character. What I was saying.
Yeah, that was out of character.
Right, Donnie said her name at the end of the sentence.
Okay. Got it. All right. So, she says, all right, well, if you all are ready, go ahead and gather around here. I have this orb here, and she like pulls
Hold on a
out this
second.
bluish
Marco,
orb.
come on.
You see him like shoveling another piece of bacon into his mouth. He looks at you guys. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. You guys are you guys? And she has like the orb set out in front there. Hang on. Hold on. Where's the thingy? Here we go.
What's the name of this place we're going?
I don't know. Isn't that interesting?
Lovely.
Yes. It's you see, I was called there by a magical thread. So, you know, these
Legit.
things aren't.
That sounds like wiggle fingers to me.
Yes.
You know
so
what? Evelyn hasn't done this in a while.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna see if she knows if she's telling the truth or not, but if she knows where we're going.
I mean, she seems interested in the location that you all are going, but as far as a name, she might know the name, but she may just not know the name like right off the bat right now, so it's kind of wishy-washy. It's not like she's trying to hide it from you. She's just, you know, not
This
being
adventure's on the
forthright.
DL, right? Like, we're not telling.
Of
Who
course.
knows about this?
Just you all. And me, of course.
And not Joe Beck.
Joe Beck knows all about it. He's so silly.
I would like to roll one insight check.
Okay.
Hang on, I have lost my D&D Beyond.
Oh, no.
$11.
Hold on. Let me roll with her nervous laughter. Nope. She totally probably is telling the truth. She laughs a little bit at it, but she's trustworthy.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So she begins to have the orb glow in front of you. It begins to glow like a blue and purplish hue around it. And she begins to open a portal, it seems as if from the orb itself. Upon closer inspection, the orb does seem to have like little alchemical runes and things like etched in around it. And as she's casting it, the ball begins to glow brighter and brighter. And you all are engulfed in the light around you. And slowly, you are faded out of existence
Go, get
and
in
then
here.
back in.
Let's go.
And
Did
you
Marco
are
make it
now
in?
Over here.
What the hell?
And now...
Oh god, I immediately changed into my warm clothes.
I'm fine.
So as you all begin to open your eyes, the light from the ball fades and you are greeted with a very silent, quiet area around you. There is snow crunching under your feet. And from what you can see, Kasula has her hand on a giant orb on this like pedestal looking thing with like broken pieces of pillar around it, and she seems to be drawing energy directly from this pillar. And as you all are finished, like glowing, and you plop down onto the ground in solid form, she looks at you and says, "Okay, awesome. How are you all feeling? Usually, to travel like that can sometimes feeling you a little woozy. Is everybody doing okay?"
Where's Marco?
I'm cold.
Abaddon
Where
vomits.
is Marco?
I haven't done. Oh no.
Nah. Like, you know, he doesn't kind of like mouth vomit. He's like, like swallows it back down. It's fine.
Oh God. I
Good.
see. Cool. I'm glad.
I
everybody's
haven't done that in
doing
a long
okay.
time.
Mm.
Damn it, Marco.
So you all made it this far.
Where's Marco?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been
well,
ignored a couple times.
No, I heard you. I guess he didn't quite make it into the orb at the time that I was casting it.
But he's still back at the tavern, right? Like he's not like in the
probably
in-between.
right, unless
It-
he
it
was
is
like on
fine,
the
right?
edge.
If anybody asks, he could just tell us where we went. He could tell them where we
Yeah.
went, so it's fine.
Pretty sure he would just tell him that we went with Kasula.
Yeah, maybe he can, like, while we're working this job, maybe Marco will find another job from Jobek.
Of course.
I cast one sending to check on Marco.
Okay. You cast the sending to check on Marco. What do you say to him?
Hey Marco, I hope you're okay. That's one word. Just checking on you. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. You get an immediate response. I was right there. I walked into the light and you all disappeared, and I'm not entirely sure what happened, but... And he, like, rambles for a second and then immediately gets cut off. So he seems as if he's probably still back at the other place, but he didn't realize he only had 25 words to speak, so you didn't hear the entire bit. But it sounded
Marco's
like...
dead, everybody.
Oh God.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. He's back at the tavern. He didn't make it in time.
Why would you joke about that?
Oh man, you should have seen your face though.
That's not okay.
So anyway, I'm gonna go behind these trees and change into my warm clothes.
Okay, sure. Sure.
I
Why
just
not?
start changing to my warm clothes right there.
Same. Just right there.
Elise goes this way.
At least you know us by now.
Yes, and I don't need to see it. All right. Just so you know, this clearing is very eerily quiet. There's like absolutely no sound. Like normally in a forest, there's like animals and things kind of wandering around. So as you're changing, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Does this count as a forest? I know you just said it did, but
Yes. You silly
Huzzah.
bean.
22.
It's a good thing that it does.
You notice that on the ground around you, you see a bunch of very strange looking footprints. At first they look humanoid, but upon closer inspection, they seem about twice the size of a humanoid footprint and oddly shaped.
The hell? I will burn a spell slot. Kath, in this area around me.
Yeah.
How many giants and or zombies undead are there?
You get both of them? I thought you had to pick one.
I get both.
And because you're in a forest, you get it within 5 miles, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. So around you, within 5 miles, in various directions, you get about 12 giants and 13 undead.
So, with my studies of like, can I tell what kind of footprints these are?
I mean, probably belongs to a giant. Not entirely sure what kind. Something that lives in the snow.
Frost giants.
All right.
Are you all done back there changing?
Well, we have a problem. Now that I'm done changing, but we have a problem.
All right. And she'll turn back around.
There are undead and giants nearby. Well, within 5 miles, but there's footprints around here, so they're nearby.
I see. Well, I mean, these things do tend to happen once we go into a wild area here, but we know a couple nearby, well, a son and his mother, whom we will be going to speak to, and they will be directing us towards the temple in the meantime. So, if you all are ready, we can kind of get on the road and head towards that way. We do have to be back here in 5 days, because that is when the orb will be ready for transfer again. If we miss the 5-day time frame, we will have to wait an additional 5 days for the energy to be aligned again. So, we have 5 days to get this done and get back, or we have to wait. Just so you guys know. I hope you're ready for that.
Hey, Kasula, I got a question.
Yes, of course.
You know stuff about magic and stuff. Is there one of those sending stones that you can just keep reusing?
Do I have one?
No, I was wondering if there is one.
I mean, there's the one where you can use it once a day.
Oh, cool. I might actually look into one of those when I get back.
Sure.
Give me a chance to talk to my girl every day.
That is fair. That is fair. Being able to speak to your people at home is very useful.
You see Isaac kind of pep up a little bit.
Yes.
I'm pretty fortunate that everybody that I care about's here.
Duh, I
Alright,
care about
let's
you
go.
too, Red.
Let's go. Red's getting sappy. Let's go.
What?
He's obvious.
What?
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 Huh?
Eh?
I
Who's
stay
there?
armed. I stay armed as we're traveling.
You
My
stay
weapons are always at the
armed.
ready. Yeah,
That is
my
fair.
weapons are always at the ready, and I'm keeping the slightest look for any giants.
All right. So as you all begin to kind of trek through the forested area there, Kasula seems to know exactly where she's going, even though she's probably never been here before. And you guys are making your way through the frozen area, the trees and things like that. It's still extremely quiet, as if all wildlife in this area has either been ran off, or it just isn't here anymore. And obviously that makes you very uncomfortable, Red, for everything.
Yeah. Can I look for signs of overhunting or
survival check?
Yeah. I'm wanting to know why the animals are gone. Oh, sick.
Sure. So as you are walking through, and Kasula's kind of leading the way, but you take some time to look around and see if you can find any tracks for animals and things like that. You do find some squirrel tracks that are a few days old. It seems that the snow has powdered pretty much over the top of it. It does seem that there was a snap freeze around a couple days ago that probably made everything flee, or at least go into hiding for the time being. So right now, from what you can tell, with your natural 20 survival check, is it seems that there was an extreme weather change a few days ago that caused all of the animals to flee or go into hiding. Do with that what you will.
Always good.
Hold on to that information for now.
Yeah. After about an hour or so, Kasula says, yes, I believe we're almost there. Don't worry, we'll get this done in a jiffy. The person we're going to go speak to is a lumberjack, of all things. But his mother is extremely interesting to listen to. I had the pleasure to speak to her a couple times through magical means, but you know, it's kind of hard to carry a conversation through spells that you have to keep continually casting. I'm sure you would know, Dawngrave. Let me
Do
switch
sorcerers
you.
not ritual cast? Alex says out of character.
No, they don't.
No.
Okay.
Only wizards and everything else does, but not sorcerers. Sorcerers do not do that because we don't have like a
I was
book
just
to like
trying to
do stuff out of.
I was just trying to figure out why Kahlua called me out.
So it means that she's not a sorcerer. Got
We
it.
also just saw you cast Sending.
She knows I'm a cleric.
Also, I still think she's a cleric.
3 clerics in one campaign? No way. That's silly.
Imagine. That'd be a lot.
Kath would never do that. That's weird. You guys
Definitely
are
not Kath's
silly.
favorite class.
What? I have a favorite class? When did this happen?
Yeah, who has favorite classes?
Imagine.
All right, so you guys are walking through. The trees in this area around do seem to be chopped in varying fashions, obviously. So some of them have been felled. You can see that there have been dragged towards a certain area that you guys are kind of following along. It does appear to be some kind of trail that you guys are walking through. And you are, boop, coming up onto a clearing with a log cabin in it. There you are. You can't quite see because I accidentally did the wrong thing on the map. Hang on. Hold on. What have I done?
I can see the corner of a cabin.
I can see in the window of a cabin.
Hold on. Where is my allow you to see everything button?
I don't know. I'm not the DM.
Save? Is that... Oh, wait. Did I change that for just one person? I may have changed
Gives
it
me
for
sight
just...
beyond sight.
Oh, I changed it for just Kasula. Hang on.
Let's go. Legally blind.
Do. Save. How about now? Can you see it now? No.
Nope.
Why?
Nope.
Why can't you? What is happening? I said unrestricted
nighttime?
vision range. Save. I said unrestricted vision range. You silly Billy. What do you... Hang on. Wait for it. Vision limitation threshold. No, I don't want that. Only occurrence turn vision is viable. If disabled, the entire scene is visible. The entire scene is visible. I was editing the wrong map. Like it's silly. I'm so sorry. Hang on.
Congratulations.
It's my bad.
Man.
Spoilers, something happens on this map, but she's got a second one up.
Now I can see inside houses.
Yeah, it's fine. It was my mistake. Hold on. Yes, hold on. It's fine. Yes. Maybe? Is that what we... BTT, why are you sometimes really difficult to use? I'm just saying. Because if I do this, it like locks you guys.
Yep, now locked again.
See, I don't... That's so silly.
You have a nighttime thing turned on for this map?
I don't think so. Let me see.
know
No, it's
that might be the
definitely
thing.
day. 100%
Fine.
day. If disabled, the entire scene is visible. Blah. That's kind of what we
better.
want. Sure, that's what we're gonna go with. Because there are windows and you can see inside the cabin. It's fine. Just ignore it. It's fine.
There we go. Now I can see just normal.
Cool. All right. So, as you guys are walking along the path with Kasula in the lead, boop, boop. There we go. And she comes out of the clearing and she says, "Ah, there is the cabin. There is the cabin. Yes, yes, yes. I'm fairly certain this was exactly where we needed to go. I don't think I've ever actually spoken to the sun, come to think of it. I do hope he knows that I'm coming. Well, here we are."
Should we be concerned?
No, no, no. I'm sure everything is just fine. And she will walk up to the front door, and she is, of course, you all are kind of crunching through the snow. There doesn't appear to be any other footprints outside this morning. There does appear to be some kind of thin layer of snow from the previous evening. And she walks up to the front door, and she goes, knock, knock, knock. "Hello, hi, it's me, Kasula. I am here to speak to your mother. Sir." Yes. "I'm sure you were expecting me." And you all hear some shuffling around inside the cabin. And you see, upon opening the door, a gentleman in a red flannel shirt, and he has an axe next to him. He's not wielding it like he's going to attack you, but he does have an axe next to him, so just for the lumberjack aesthetic, you know, 'cause he's a lumberjack. So, he opens the door and looks out at you all and sees that there's a party of you here, and he gruffly asks, What are you doing in my cabin? We're pretty far away from any town. Do you guys have anything you need specifically? Are you lost?" And Kasula says, No. I am here to speak to your mother. We've been corresponding, her and I. Yes. So if you could just let me in, we can speak to her, if you don't mind. He gives Kasula a very strange look and says, "My mother is not feeling well. She has not been able to converse with anybody for quite some time. How long ago did you correspond with her?" Kasula says, "Well, I believe yesterday was the last time I spoke to her. Now, it was through magical means, of course, so there was no letters or anything to speak of. That may be why you are confused about us talking. Surely she told you about my correspondence and me coming here." And he gives Kasula like a very odd look and says, "Well, I suppose you can't do any more harm than you're already here, so, and you don't look like bandits."
We're not.
We're definitely not bandits.
Oh my goodness.
Thank goodness. I was hoping you guys would say that. He says, "Good, excellent. I'm glad you're not bandits. Well, come on in, get out of the cold. I'll put you on some tea or something, I guess." And
Tea is
he
good.
will walk back into the house and he'll start like a fire going, and he'll get a kettle on the thing. And Kasula will walk in, and she'll kind of like stand off to the side there. And she says, "Okay, all right. Well, I will go speak to your mother right away. So could I have her location?" And he points over to the left, and he says, "She's the door on the left. If you can get anything out of her, be my guest. She's been catatonic for a few months now, so I'm not entirely sure how you've been speaking to her, but have fun, I guess. Sure." And Kasula will head over to the other room. I guess she seems very interested in the older lady. All right, so the rest of you, he's kind of stoking the fire off to the side there, and there's not a lot of chairs. There's not a lot of chairs in here, so there's a lot of standing room. What would you all, what are y'all doing? You guys awkwardly standing about?
I'm sitting in the chair at the table.
Mm-hmm.
I'm checking the windows. I'm looking for any signs of giants approaching.
How apparent is Red's paranoia?
Red, are you hiding your paranoia?
No, they've seen this look on my face before.
He's very paranoid.
I will walk up to Red while he's gazing out the window. What you looking for?
Giants.
Why are you looking for giants?
Because they're close by.
What?
How
How
close
close
is
by?
close? Sorry, I'm not there.
Are you guys talking loudly?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not yelling, but I'm not hiding anything.
Yeah, that sounds like how the level Dongrave was using as well.
Okay. Sure.
And if any of them get close by, I plan on killing them.
Okay, we can kill a giant, or 15, however many it is.
12.
Ah, my mic's been off.
Isaac, I've missed your voice.
Thank you.
For the most part,
So,
giants don't.
you seem to have not known we were coming. Is there anything we could do to help you? Chop a little bit of firewood. Pay back a little bit of the surprise you've got from us.
Okay. One second, Isaac. Dongrave and Red were doing a quick thing, and then I'm assuming you're talking directly to the lumberjack.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Dongrave and Red finish their conversation, and then we will do yours.
Cool.
Sorry. Go ahead. Dongrave, Red.
Like that there's this many of them here.
How many is this many?
12.
That's more than a few.
Yeah.
Are they like in one place? Do you know, or are they like scattered about?
All I know is general direction. Which was again, Kath?
All around you.
Oh, they're scattered all around.
So maybe they just. Well, at least they're not all teamed up, right? Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out. I don't know if I've ever seen a giant, but oh, he's gone. All right.
You guys did fight that one giant in the tree trunk the one time.
Wasn't that a troll or something?
That was a troll.
I mean, he was a giant troll.
I just assume giants are large, so I'm going to keep an eye out for large beings.
Yes. Good. Excellent. At least get off the table. What are you doing?
Nice.
There we go.
At least we're in public.
Okay. All right, Isaac. So you said, can we cut you any firewood or assist you in any way, right?
Yeah. Basically, he's like, hey, it kind of looks like, you weren't expecting us. Can we, help with some chores real quick to kind of offset the burden?
Well, I mean, it is strange to have a random group of, I'm assuming you were adventurers, come to my home in the middle of the forest. Although I suppose it's not entirely uncommon. I'm just confused why you are here. Is there any particular reason why you've come this way?
Well, we were given a mission to come out this way. We're what's the word, Elise? We're not. We're here to help find antique and old runes to preserve them.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm more the hit them kind of guy, so she does the fancy words.
Of course, yes. We seek out relics and things like that to study them, and keep them safe for, history purposes. So that's what we're kind of traveling around for. And I believe that Kasula, our superior in this aspect, she believes that there may be something out this way that we need to find to help with, history. She seems a little confused on why you all are here as well. The guy who's currently just kind of stoking the fire, he pulls out a pot and says, well, if you all are here to assist, I suppose you can take this pot and go outside and fill it with some snow so we can get some water going. If that's what you're interested in. And he'll like explain to you where fresh snow is, and he will hand you the pot to Isaac to go get some fresh snow to melt.
Right, I see you bugging out. You want to head with me to patrol?
I'll grab it. I'll grab
Is he just after water?
Yeah. I just figured a good chance for Red to run around the house. Get some exercise in.
Sure.
Isaac takes his pot back. All right, let me go that way.
As they're leaving, I'm going to ask him if he's just going to get snow to melt for water, because I can provide some water if you need it.
I mean, they seemed like they wanted to go out, so...
Oh, you just get in the short. Okay, I got you. I know how it is. I know
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
you. I got you.
But for the rest of you all, since you are here, and he kind of looks at you, Abaddon. I don't see your kind this far in north. I know you said something about relics or history or things like that, but what really is the reason why you're here?
I just saw Red fly by.
Yeah, he's kind of running around checking stuff.
Yeah, we don't normally go to colder areas mostly, unless if we are very brave. Some of us, we dislike it more than anything. But we're just tagging along with her and kind of, I don't know, supposed to be investigating something in the nearby area. And I think, from what I understand, is your grandmother has some information or something of the sorts, possibly, that would lead us towards that goal.
I see. There is a temple hidden underneath the snow. It was actually buried a long time ago under an avalanche, so even if you were able to find the original location, you'd probably have to spend quite a bit of time digging it out. At least from my
Fair enough.
understanding. I've never searched for it myself, so I'm not sure what my mother would be able to assist you with.
I'm not sure either, honestly. We're kind of in similar darkness of not sure what's happening as you are.
I see.
So,
What's wrong with your mom? Why is she catatonic? Did something happen?
Well, this area has been strange lately. I sent the rest of my family, wife and children, south to warmer weathers while I took care of mother. Because she couldn't be moved. She's far too old and fragile, so I've just been staying here to take care of her. But a few months ago, there was, I guess not even a few months ago, maybe just 1 month ago, there was a strange wind that blew through, and it froze all of the animals in their place, and if you were caught out in it, you had frost burn and things like that, as if somebody had cast one of those little spell thingies that do magic-y ice and stuff. But
Did it only happen the one time?
it happens usually at night now, so you definitely don't want to be outside during the night time if it happens to come through at all. It's not every single night. But it is very strange that it started happening recently. There was a what do you call those, where the moon goes in front of the sun? It was right before then.
An eclipse?
Yes, one of those. There was one of those, and things around here started acting all haywire-y.
Interesting.
Yes. Did you not have the eclipse further south?
Well, no. Yeah. That happened. That definitely happened.
Out of character, are you confused
I mean, I don't know how the sun and moon works in this world, so, but
Okay.
I don't know how far north we are either. I don't know if we both would have been able to see it. Is all. It's fine.
there was an eclipse, remember?
No, I definitely remember the eclipse happening.
Okay.
We're in two separate locations in this world, so I don't know how far away we are if they would have also seen the eclipse. Is all.
Yep.
You just said there. Okay.
It could have been a different eclipse.
It could have been.
Yeah, it'd be weird.
It's not entirely weird. This world does have 2 moons.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Fascinating.
So, he said that's interesting. But yes, the strange occurrences seem to be happening only at night, and I mean, my home has been unaffected for the most part. Usually in the morning, I just have to kind of, push the door open through any ice chunks that may have shown up in the evening, but it does not hinder us during the day, and as long as you keep the house warm and your lodgings warm through the evening, you'll probably be fine. Any other questions?
I don't think so. I mean, sick mom, cold place, unnaturally cold place. It's fine.
Yes.
Music's been left unattended. How much snow do I get piled up in this bowl?
And how much snow did you want to put in it?
Like a stupid amount. Like I'm just
Like
mounted
it's-
over his just a comical amount of snow on the just pot, and he just lifts it and brings it back in.
Sure. So as Red is kind of like scouring outside, Red, give me a survival check while you're out there looking around. So
23.
around the hut itself, you do not see any of the footprints that you saw around the orb that teleported you all here.
How far away was that?
About 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
So it was a little bit of time away. Not a terrible amount, but enough. So, Isaac, you have this pot completely mounded over in snow. You can't really put any more on top at this point. And Red, you see him having this mounded over pot of snow, and he is attempting to bring it back into the house. And Red just kind of bursts in front of you, Isaac, and stands inside once again, looks out the window.
Okay. Oh, I got your snow. Just-
Thank you. Yes, put it
just
right over there. Yes, on the
walks over and
fireplace
puts it
on
over
the
there.
hook. Yes, thank you. Very kind. And we will let that melt for a moment. Did you get enough fresh air, young man? And he looks over at you, Red.
Yeah, just
It says there's giants out there. He doesn't
there
like them.
are.
Hmm.
Why is your place untouched?
I have not seen a giant for, decades now. I'm not entirely sure what you're assuming might be there.
There were footprints less than an hour away.
Well, they don't come this way, and I haven't seen them when I'm out chopping wood.
He's usually right about these kind of things. So if I were you, I'd keep an eye out.
Well, if they've done us no harm, then I say let 'em be.
Let them bleed.
He twitches at your comment, Red. Not that you can see it. All right. At this point, Kasula is still back there. She seems to be attempting to speak to the old lady. It's kind of awkward while we wait for the snow to melt. And, takes it a little bit, and then he'll go back over there, and he'll have the warm water at this point, and he'll add some flavoring to it, like, tea leaves and things like that. And eventually, your small area is infused with the smell of cooking tea. Abaddon, for you, it appears to be some kind of spicy black tea made to warm the insides from,
That's cool.
cold weather and things like that.
Yes.
And eventually he does pull out some cups. They're mismatched because, he doesn't usually have this many people here, but he does have enough cups for everybody. And he pours everybody a nice piping hot cup of tea. He says, I do apologize, I don't have
Second.
any sugar. Did Abaddon just 1 second me?
Yes, but I think I have sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, because I bought a bunch of spices and like stuff like that. So remember,
Sure.
I still have a bit with me, so I'll pull out some sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second, I'll be back.
Okay. So Abaddon pulls out his own sugar stash, and the rest of you have a nice hot cup of tea in front of you.
Thank you.
Are we able to hear anything from this room over here?
You hear a bunch of mumbling, not really anything word-wise. They seem to be very quietly talking. Just Kasula. You don't hear a second voice. Kasula's talking to herself. She's probably not crazy. Don't worry about it.
Is she responding to herself?
She does appear to pause and then continue talking, and then she would pause and then continue talking.
But she's not like asking a question and then also answering that question.
No, not doing that, no. She is appearing to have a conversation, but the other person is not verbally speaking. So at this time, once you all have your tea, and you can either drink or not drink it, whatever you prefer, Red, he does motion you to come sit and have some tea. It will warm you up.
I'll sit, but I'm not going to drink any.
Elise is gonna give you a look, don't be rude to our host. Red, drink your tea.
I also have yet to drink any.
He has also poured himself a cup, and he is taking a sip.
How long was the trip from
30
when we
minutes
got
to an
teleported?
hour.
Yeah, I would have drank my mug by then.
Mm-hmm.
We just showed up with a mug of beer, mug of ale. I'll sit and listen.
Sure. Elise sips her tea. She seems fine if you guys were waiting for poison.
No, just tense.
That's what the tea is for. Drink the tea. Okay. So, while you guys are kind of sitting there, he'll be like, so, where do you guys come from? You hail from any specific town nearby?
Ambercrest.
Ambercrest. Okay. He'll kind of give you a raised eyebrow look. I don't think I know an Ambercrest.
What's the closest town that's around here?
Well, I mean,
Just
the
trying to get a
town's-
bearing where we're at.
Of course. So the closest town to here, let me think. Would probably be the Aelins? I believe the Aelins would probably be the closest. Yeah. That would be the closest one. That would probably be. They're still pretty far to the south from here, because we're pretty far into the mountains and everything with all of it. But yes, a little further south. Does anybody have a map of the area?
Actually, we don't. Didn't even know we were landing till about 30 minutes ago.
I meant out
You
of
wouldn't
character.
happen to have one.
Any of you have a map?
No, it's something I
Nope.
keep meaning to actually buy, but keep forgetting to actually buy it.
Okay. He says, no, I do not have a map. Sorry. I don't really leave this area that often.
Just you grow up here, I'm guessing.
Egg.
Near here, yeah. This is where my mother birthed me, and this is the house that my father built, and this is where we've been staying. So, you know how it is.
You said near here.
Sure. I mean, there used to be a village nearby, but most of those people have moved on. This area is mostly deserted now. There's just a couple of us left, if maybe just me and my mother at this point. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anybody else in quite some time.
They're contacted our boss. I thought you were supposed to know the person you talked to.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, I'm not one on the whole wiggle fingers thing, but I thought you were supposed to kind of know the person to send a message. I wonder how our boss found out about your mom.
I do not know. I am not a magical user, and neither is my mother. So, uh, your leader or whomever it is you're traveling with must be a very powerful mage. Perhaps they've done some magic that allowed them to contact us via remote. I'm not sure.
I mean, she is pretty strong.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes.
I would say where I'm from, but I'm probably very far from here. There's not snow, right?
Yeah, there's
Hail.
no. And we're sure shit nowhere near Avongrove.
Mm-mm. You all do seem to be pretty far from home. Other than this particular adventure, what brought you all this way?
This particular adventure.
This particular adventure.
And nailed the pin on the head there, buddy.
Well, I mean, again, you all seem like travelers of a sort, and there are youngins out there these days like to go on their adventures. I think a couple months ago I saw a band of young kids that some peddler came through and convinced them that they could be heroes, and they left the village, and I haven't seen them since.
Holy shit.
Sounds like
4 of them?
fun.
Huh?
4 of them.
No, I think this one, there was only 3 of our boys that went out that way, but this was months and months ago.
So there's just a peddler running around ripping off kids.
I truly hope not, because
Yeah, we ran into some too.
they went further north into the dangerous part of the mountains.
Red, we're gonna have to have a word with that peddler.
Oh, I already planned to. We ran in, well, we didn't get to meet him, but we found some kids. Similar story. Get sold on tales of grandeur and adventure and get given some, well, at a quote unquote reasonable price, some fancy looking armor. And it turns out to basically be toys and almost got some kids killed.
Well, I didn't look at the armor myself, but they did appear to buy something from the peddler that led them north, away from this particular area. So I don't know. Hopefully they were able to find what they needed. My son was too young. My wife and I were a newer couple, so she took her and our 2 boys south, to the city. Once all of this cold is taken care of, they may come back, but or we may just move there completely once things here, fizzle out.
That must be hard one to move someplace you spent decades at, isn't it?
That's why I haven't left yet. There's lots here, trees and things like that I can cut and get ready for the town below. It makes a lot of money. Trees in this area are used for, I don't know, some kind of magic thing that they really like a lot. I don't know, but I know that they want the specific type of tree for those ones, and they're a little harder than normal trees, and we cut them down, and we can sell them to the magic users. And there's in that town, there's like a whole little like magic market or whatever. So I don't know if you ever head that way, you'll probably find something cool. Any points to you, Abaddon? So I mean, save up your money.
He's not very good at that.
Listen, I have. The last time I bought stuff, it was of magic origin. That's why I was low on cash at the one point, but depending on the magic stuff, there are different magic users, so.
I'm just saying you like to pass out gold for,
I like to give a fair tip where it's deserved, Gotta recognize talent.
How long the boss is gonna talk?
Well, it's assume a while, but I'm not sure exactly where they go.
Are we able to hear any of make out any of what she's saying?
Not really. It's mostly just mumbling because her voice is being kept low. All you can really tell is that it sounds like she's talking to someone who is not replying.
So animals been gone for a long time here, haven't they? Have you seen anything big?
Yes. We've mostly been running off of rations these days and canned foods and things like that we put up for the winter. Once spring comes, I'll probably have to head south to be able to restock. Fish are still in abundance, though, if you were able to find a good fishing spot. You do have to dig through the ice, though. So.
I was about to say, I heard about ice fishing before, but never seen it. Is it hard to do?
I mean, you just have to kind of cut a hole in the ice and then drop a line in, and you know.
Kind of like regular fishing, only you kind of freeze your nuts off.
For some reason, people really enjoy coming up here for that type of thing, but it's not really anything I'm interested in, you know.
Well,
understandable.
I mean, you said something was wrong with your mother. Donnie's a cleric. Donnie, do you do like the healing stuff?
I mean, you've seen me do healing stuff. I don't know.
So, yeah, like
It's hard to see. I'm usually in the front lines of battle, so it's hard to tell between you and Elise sometimes.
not last fight you weren't.
Ouch.
I mean, I guess if Kahlua wants me to take a look, I can. But I don't know. She seems to be doing something back there. I don't want to interrupt. She's scary sometimes.
Be more of this this young man here if they would be okay with seeing about healing his mom.
I mean, again, I could take a look, but after Kalua's done.
I mean, you can always take a look at her, but we did bring a doctor up from the town to the south, and they weren't able to find anything specific. But I mean, you're always welcome to take a look, I suppose, once your friend is finished. They are taking quite a bit of time in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that tea. I'll take some.
Knock on the door.
Okay. So you head on over there to knock on the door, and Kasula says, "Yes, yes. What is it? Who is it?"
Everything good?
Oh, yes, yes. Don't worry. It's just a little bit of coaxing to get the voice out. No need to fret. We'll be finished very soon. Very soon.
Coaxing? She torturing that old lady?
Is the door open?
No, the door is currently shut.
Oh my god, she is torturing that old lady.
That is not what is happening.
Well, I trust my boss.
I'm not getting tortured. Back to the table.
I mean, she has not done anything for me to not trust her.
It's probably fine. I wouldn't fret. Probably.
Blood starts leaking from under the door. It's fine. Just a little bit of coaxing.
Is that
Prestidigitation to back
normal,
up.
lumberjack guy?
Is what normal?
Nothing. We were making a joke about the blood leaking through the door.
Oh, okay.
Prestidigitation,
sorry.
the door, the blood back up under the door.
No, no, no. And she pulls.
How far
No,
away
you go
is the
back
nearest
in, though.
fishing spot?
Oh, it's not terribly far from here. It's about an hour hike into the mountains a little bit, but it's pretty nice. It's, enjoyable, at least, you know. Nice brisk walk, but I usually leave early morning, but today I needed to do some stuff around here, chop wood and things like that to take care of Mother. She was feeling rather irritable earlier, so I, you know, didn't leave.
Speaking of which,
How does he know if she's been catatonic for the past months?
Excuse me. People know their own mother. I can tell when she's agitated and doesn't want me to leave. Don't you know your own mother?
I don't. That's the thing about being an orphan.
It's a bond, really. So, I'm sorry you won't have the joys of understanding, but
This
My
dude just
God.
rubbed being an orphan in Red's face.
Imagine
guy's
not
kinda
having any
coming on harsh,
parents.
bro, dang.
Imagine not having a mother. Huh?
How embarrassing for you.
Right.
well, you just made fun of him, so he's kind of putting it back at you.
I said out of game.
I didn't hear out of game.
Yeah, I said out of game before I started my thing.
Mm.
It's too late. You've already done your damage to Red.
I can't stand the awkwardness. Do you want some more wood chopped?
I don't really need any wood chopped, but if you wish to stand outside and look around my area, there's not much to look at, but you are welcome around the area as long as you don't make a mess of things. Sure.
If I do get the opportunity to go talk to your mom, what's her name so that I can address her appropriately?
Her name is Olga.
Olga. Wonderful. I write down Olga in my notes.
Cool. You better remember that, because I'm not gonna.
My people list. It won't matter.
Olga. There you go. So at this point, you do see Kasula kind of open the door, and she's going to come out and be like, all right, well, she was very kind, very kind. Your mother, seems a little tired now. She says she wants to rest. But yes, I think we have everything we need. If there is nothing else, so we could probably get out of your hair now. And she'll, start heading towards the door. And he's like, wait, hold on. I have questions. You said you spoke to her. How were you able to speak to her? Oh, well, she's is very talkative once you know how. It's a little bit of mental magic, telepathy kind of thing. I don't know if you'll be able to do it, but it's very interesting.
Kind of thing.
Yes, of course.
So I'm just gonna tune into what Kahlua is saying and see if she's telling the truth. I would like to insight her a little bit again.
Okay, sure. Insight her, Kasula. Insight.
I incite ye. 16.
She seems rushed with everything, but she's not lying. She does appear that she probably did talk to her, and she at least feels like she spoke to her directly. So, I mean, there is magic out there that allows you to read someone's mind, so it's possible that maybe that's what she had done. But yes, she does not appear to be trying to hide anything.
Okay.
Yes.
I like how everybody else is dressed in really warm clothes, and Abaddon is here in just his normal attire.
I think Elise is in regular clothes too.
She has winter clothes. I just don't have an
all of you
outfit
guys.
for her.
Yeah, all of you guys have dressed.
Elise just went and stripped behind a tree. She's like, nope, putting stuff on.
The only reason I say that is because she's got boots and make her immune to the cold.
Yeah, I mean, she still wears it for style points. The gentleman, the lumberjack, does appear to be slightly perturbed, but he says, well, how is she? I mean, is there anything you can do for her? Can you help her?
No, you were going to look at her, weren't you?
I would like to confer with Kahlua on it ahead of time since she's spoken with
Kasula.
her. Yeah, what'd you say?
Okay. Cthulhu looks back
Continue.
at you and she says, I mean, there's really not much for it. She's cold and just needs to be warmer, and probably it wouldn't hurt to move her south to that town that you all were talking about earlier. It's probably the cold that's making her not move as much, but if you wish to take a gander at her, go ahead.
No, I'll take your expert opinion for it. It's fine. It's fine.
Excellent.
She's probably just cold, Isaac.
Isaac? Are you alright, Isaac?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. Hello. Hi. How are you?
I guess my mic decided to mess up. I'm like, yep. All right, that sounds good to me.
Okay. So at this point, she says, I will go ahead and take my leave. Oh, and for the inconvenience, obviously, of not knowing we were coming here, she will hand him a pouch, and you all do hear, a couple coins jingling in it. And she says, and if you ever come to Wolverfly, here's our location, and she gives him, a card, like a business card. And she says, "You're more than welcome to come by anytime. But we will get out of your hair and have a good rest of your day, sir."
Does Spark have pamphlets? Should we bring pamphlets along?
Do you ask Kasula this?
No, this is out of character.
Okay. I mean, you guys do have pamphlets that you could hand out if you wanted to, but
We got pamphlets?
did you say pantlets?
Pamphlets.
Yes, I did, because I can't use words today.
That's okay. Yes. There you do have pamphlets, yes.
Before, go ahead.
No, you.
Okay. Before I leave, I will kind of like go to the lumberjack man, and I will hand him one of the bag of mystery spices and a
Mhm.
big bag of salted meats.
No. This looks delicious. Thank you.
Of course. In the spices kind of give you some rejuvenation, some extra kind of a boost, if you will. If you cook it with, up, you know, if you cook with it, it'll give you a bit of an extra boost for that day, essentially.
Ah.
So,
Thank you.
if you're traveling or if you feel like you're going into somewhere harsh, cook with this spices and it'll help you out a little bit.
All right. I do appreciate
Sure,
that. Thank you
hopefully.
very much.
Of course.
Yes. And I'm assuming you all kind of head out of his cabin.
Yes, I will head out the cabin.
Okie dokie. So at this time, you guys all head out there. Do you want to take a very, very short break before we continue? Because we have been going for a while, and I just wanted to kind of give you the opportunity. Or do you want to keep going?
I'm cool. I already kind of
Good
had
either way.
snacks a lot.
I'm
You
good either way.
are
The wife brought me
cool.
food.
But if you need to take a if you have to be take a quick break, you
Kath,
can.
would you like a break?
Yeah, would you like a
Mm.
break, Kath?
No, I'm good to go if you guys are good to go.
I'm good to go. The wife brought me food.
All right. I just wanted to give you the option because I know we've been going for a while and I know we like to take breaks. So, you guys head off back into the forest. Kasula seems to be taking you all north through the different areas on there. So at this time, you all are heading to the north with everything. Let me go ahead and I will send you all on your way. Red, while we are traveling and getting a little bit further away from the dude's house, go ahead and give me another survival check.
15.
15. Once you're about 30 minutes away from the house, you do start to find tracks again. So it seems that there is an area around the house that the tracks that you don't like appear to be avoiding.
Something
Just
was up
putting
with
that out
that
there.
house, that place.
Like what?
Like how nowhere around his
Damn it.
place
I forgot to say it. We should detect magic while we were there.
There
I forgot to say
any
that.
signs of giants. But the moment you start getting away from it, signs of giants are showing up again.
Mm.
You can only see certain things
Maybe
again.
some magic
It's
giant
fine, it's
repellent.
Yeah, but he made it sound like he was unsure that giants weren't coming nearby. I feel like if he had some sort of giant repellent that he was aware of, I don't know, he might have
He
mentioned
did
it
say
in a
his
different
dad
way.
built it.
Did he?
Doesn't make it.
Obviously, Grandma's not talking.
Not to anyone who can understand her.
It doesn't make any sense. Giants just don't leave something alone.
Why not? Says Elise.
Because you ever heard the phrase big fish in a small pond?
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's very much what they are. The pond, they're big, the biggest fish around. They own the pond.
Mm-hmm.
So why avoid anything?
Fair.
It's not that it's beneath them. giants do all sorts of terrible shit to things that don't even bother them.
Maybe there's something about that area that they don't like or something, you know?
Maybe.
So no
Very
need to.
strange.
I mean, that is a little strange, but I mean not entirely unheard of, right?
I've never heard of it.
Fair. I mean, I guess these things happen.
I suppose.
So as you all are traveling around, obviously it is a snowy area, very quiet and you know, nothing really happening around you. You do begin to come upon a clearing that you see over there on the edge. And as you guys kind of come into the clearing, the air opens up a little bit, and everything is more light and things like that around you as you guys are coming into the area. And Kasula says, well, at least we have a little bit more light around here. We should probably take a break for a moment. I don't know how long you usually walk, you know, at this time of day. How are you all feeling?
Tense and agitated. How about you?
I'm doing great. I'm excited. We're exploring. I don't get out much, if you can imagine.
What are we exploring for?
Oh, you know, we're looking for that temple. The nice lady at the area. She told me some tales of when she was younger and how she did find the entrance in a cave system a little ways to the north. So I'm following her directions, and we will see if we can find the entrance to this cave system. And hopefully, we'll be able to find something interesting inside. She said there was something about a beating heart deep inside a cave that I am very interested in.
The hell?
That sounds awful.
What do you mean it's
It's
awful?
a beating heart. Wouldn't it have
What do you
stopped by now?
mean? What do you mean?
Can I make a perception check while this conversation's happening?
I mean, sure. What are you perceptioning?
Dang it, that was
What
almost
What
good.
the-
doth thou
conversation is-
perceive?
Just looking for
Our-
anything
Our
else
vision
besides
seems
this.
to be hindered in this area.
Just trying to keep an eye out.
Of course. Yeah. So
Mhm.
you are keeping an eye out for stuff and things nearby.
Terrible perception, but you know.
It's cool. It's probably nothing crazy, you know? It's probably fine. It's not a big deal. I would not worry about it. It's probably fine. Red, give me a survival check.
23.
Okay. Once you guys get into this clearing, I don't know if do you want me to move you further into the clearing? I don't know if you were waiting for
Sure.
Kasula to move. Boop. There you go. Also, I need to fix the, hang on,
Thing.
snowy clearing. Let's see. Boop. There you go. Alright, so you guys are in a nice big snowy clearing over here with all of the stuff and the things. And Kasula was asking if you guys wanted to take a short break for a moment. Not inside the trees. That's
Sure.
what we're here for. So as you guys kind of sit down, Red, you take a kind of quick run around the area here, right? You find those tracks again. But this time, with your survival check, these are much fresher than the ones before, so you're able to tell a little bit easier as to what may have made them. It appears to be a creature with clawed toes. It does appear to be bipedal, so it's walking upright as it's kind of going around. It is of some kind of giant variety because it's about twice the size of yours. And it is furry, for as each step does appear to have left some kind of fur print around each one in the snow. As you kind of track it and search around with your ranger instincts, these are probably only about 10 minutes old at the latest. Like, the snow is still like mildly like there's no dusting on top of it, nothing. So like it is very, very close by.
I will I guess in Dwarven, because I don't know how literate this thing is.
Uh-huh.
I'll just say, all right, keep your guard up. Something's nearby, and I'm gonna perception check, see if I can spot it.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing directly next to you. So, I mean, you're searching obviously, but there's nothing directly next to you with your perception. But you are on high alert at this time. So,
Is there anything like visibly out of the ordinary within eyesight? Like something that's like a tree that's just a little not right ish. Or something to that nature.
I mean, all of the trees around here appear normal. I mean, you don't see anything offhand. Now, upon closer inspection, since Red is kind of on high alert, you go around it and look a little bit closer at the trees.
Not too close.
Not too close, of course not. But a couple of them do appear to have like claw marks on them, like from an up and down standpoint, like something was sharpening its claws on the trunk of the tree. Yes. So there is something around here that was sharpening its claws. I don't know if you want to share that with everybody or not.
I share that with literally everyone.
Yeah, it's some sort of a giant around here. These are their fresh prints nearby, so it's close.
Do giants usually have claws?
I mean, you've seen that troll.
Yeah, but that was like a... all right, you're right. Well, I guess we're all on high alert. And, slowly proceeding wherever Lou is leading us?
Yep, she's leading you like to the north. Now, at this time, as you all get about halfway through the clearing, Red, to the northeast, you do feel a little bit of rumbling in the trees. Abaddon, you are also pretty close to the middle of the clearing at this time.
I feel like because Abaddon didn't really see anything, although like he heard right, he's like, yeah, cool. He's like just making a snow angel. I've never done this before. This is fascinating.
Oh no!
I love this. It's tingly.
You're making a snow angel in the middle of the field. Is that what you're doing?
Well, like he did it, and then I just kind of stood up and like was admiring his work.
I adore you.
Look, even my tail captured in that. It was lovely. I love that. It's like a small little mark.
Red, do you tell him about the shaking or anything? You're just letting him do his thing. What is happening?
Like, I'm just looking like, Abaddon, there's something coming.
I mean,
could you fucking stop it?
I mean, it's not here yet, right? So, I got a few seconds.
I don't think we're leaving the snowy area anytime soon, Abaddon. So
true, but like
to be a little more on guard. Would probably be beneficial.
Look, I'm normally on guard all the time. I'm trying to relax a little bit at times.
Sorry, I must have forgot the part where Kahlua said this was a holiday vacation adventure.
I haven't really seen.
Always on guard all the time. What are you talking about?
I'm very guarded in some ways.
How cryptic.
The ones you don't see normally. It's not like a outward guarding.
But
Anyways,
yes, you're gonna choose now. You know what? I'm done.
It's
I haven't seen snow before. Okay, give me a break, Red. Having fun. This is cool. I only read up about snow.
He has never seen snow before. Have you all seen snow before?
I haven't, but you don't see me making snow angels. I'm just cold. I don't like it.
I do. I do come from the mountain.
I need everyone to roll me a initiative roll, please.
Great. Now I'm dead.
Let's go.
Do we
Let's check.
see what's happening since we're on high alert?
I will in just a moment.
Maybe not Abaddon.
Is everybody's roll
No,
correct? on
I'm
the
I'm
thing?
standing up. Yeah,
It appears so.
I like made the snow angel and I stood up and I'm like, yeah, I did that.
Sure sounds like not high alert. I mean, it's fine.
No, hold on. Everything is fine.
It's
It's fine.
pretty
It's
on.
fine. It's fine.
It's pretty on point for Abaddon, but
So, Red, you would have probably been the first one to hear from the northeast part of the wooded area here. As Abaddon is continuing to walk nonchalantly northward, you notice something to the right, and then you hear a piercing howl that seems to like completely go across the area with everything. As the howl finishes, you see coming out from behind the tree up to the north right a giant creature of complete fur coming this way, of giant variety, and he
The
is
burr?
kind of locked directly onto Abaddon, with Abaddon not entirely seeing him over there. Because he's kind of blending in with the snow around him. He appears to be hiding from trees and stuff like that. What is that? What are you rolling?
Oh,
for?
that's just like, you know what? Am I gonna let this shit happen to Abaddon?
It
Is
was
that-
either a yes or a
I
no.
vote high.
Is that a high or a low? Are you letting this happen to Abaddon?
I mean, like, I
No,
made,
we
like,
can't do that. He's never gonna learn his damn lesson.
I made a snow angel
No,
like here, so I probably would have been like here admiring it.
I
Just been
would
like, ah.
not let it happen.
So Dawngrave, you were on high alert as well. Go ahead and roll me a perceptive check. Perception, sorry.
I perceive.
You perceive.
Steady.
This creature to the top right, you see the trees and stuff moving, and you're pretty sure there's something over there, but you're not quite seeing it. But there's something weird about the trees to the top right. AKA Red, you're the only one that really sees it over there, but Dawngrave, you're
Do I
kind
get
of on
like any
alert.
agency to do anything?
Yeah, it is obviously about to go attack Abaddon. So right now is your surprise round, if you would like to do something.
So I'll
You could probably
step
get to me.
here. Bonus action. I'm just gonna shift.
Oh, are you gonna make a snow angel as well, Red?
You just so you see me like step in front of you, Abaddon. I take a hand, just push you behind me as I'm getting a little bigger and bulkier.
Okay.
Then I reach down, grab a boomerang, and yeet it at him.
Hey,
like
perfect
Tom
spot
and
for trying that
Zongo.
out. Perfect spot.
Does a
Like
19
cleaving.
hit him?
Does a 19 hit my monster? Let me see. Yes, a 19
That's my
does
boy.
hit my monster.
No, my boy.
My boy.
Other help.
Not gonna do a lot. It does.
Father help.
Damn.
It does a grand total of 8 damage if he is a giant.
Oh, no. Well, technically,
Good burr.
this does not count as a giant, according to the D&D book.
Tells me they're a giant this entire time. Well, actually, Red, fuck you.
It says huge monstrosity.
Yeah,
Mm,
it does. Yeah. It's not a giant.
That's not a giant.
Well,
It is
he takes 4 damage and I'm shifted.
cool. Excellent. I am excited for your shifting. At this point, now that Red has kind of thrown his boomerang over there and has hit this creature, because the boomerang did hit something, all of your all's gaze is drawn over there, and you see this giant furry creature with claws and the snow white fur that has him kind of blending into the background, staring down your party, and he is very angry. And he's roaring at your general direction. So, at this point, it is the top of the order, which is, unfortunately, him. The NPC gets the top of the order, my cute little monster. So, at this point, Abaddon, you see the creature, yes?
Probably.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw against magic.
Okay.
Are you immune to cold damage?
No, but I'm resistant
Okay,
because of my ring.
excellent.
Right?
Give me one moment.
Yeah, resistant to cold damage. Resistant. Yeah. Everything I wear is unharmed by temperatures as low as negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right. So, with this particular fellow, Abaddon, you lock eyes with this creature, and a cold, like, shiver runs completely down your spine as his eyes kind of emanate a sort of magical glow to them that you kind of feel coursing through you, and it takes all of your constitution to just kind of like shake it off. Otherwise you feel that it would have done a massive amount of damage to you, because it is a magical spell that this creature was doing. Its gaze, just its gaze, wanted to chill you to the bone. But because you were able to shake most of it off, you do not become paralyzed, and you take less damage. So instead of the 23 points that you would have taken, you take half of that because you succeeded, and then you're resistant to it.
So another half, yeah.
Right. So you are looking at 6 points of damage from his chilling gaze attack.
Good.
Yes. So at this point, that was that, and then he can move. How far are you guys from him? Let's see. You're pretty far.
40. I counted.
Oh.
35.
Well, 35 to Red.
Okay, Red. Fun fact about this creature. He also gets his multi-attack. So, you get to be clawed at. Hi, Red. How are you?
Oh. I'm just thinking about the trophy I'm going to sacrifice for this thing.
What is your AC currently, sir?
18.
Your AC is currently 18. Alrighty. So, a 25 hits you.
Yeah.
And
I
a
feel
17
like you knew that.
does not. Alright, sir. So, as you see this thing kind of rush towards you, Red, Abaddon, you're a little shaken from his gaze, but you were able to shake it off. But you see him rush towards Red. If Red hadn't been in front of you, you would have been taking the brunt of this attack at this point. So, Red, you take 14 points of slashing damage, and as his claws kind of rend into your skin, you also take an additional 6 points of cold damage as you feel like an energy in his claws kind of like seep into your bones, causing you even more damage from inside. So he's not a good creature. But that's okay, because his turn is over now, and it is your turn, Red. What would you like to do?
I'm going to speak my prayer to Malor and light my mace on fire.
Excellent. Good,
And
good.
hit him with a second, and try and hit him with a second level Searing Smite.
Okie dokie.
I'm assuming a 12 doesn't hit.
No, and not even close.
Okay, well, the second attack is better.
Yes, a 27 does hit. Now, does your smite go off on the first one then?
It goes off on the first one that hits. If I miss, it stays on for a minute.
Awesome. Okay, all right, so you do hit with the second one then.
So, mace, thank you for being wounded, and 2d6 of fire damage.
You did smack him with your little boomerang.
Yes, I did.
That was the entirety of him getting a
It's like,
boomerang.
the reason for the boomerang is so the further away from me, they can be wounded by the time they get close.
I mean, isn't that what a bow is for?
Yeah, well, you know
We
what?
don't talk about bows.
If
You're
I
going to
miss-
trigger him.
If I miss with the bow, like, oh, well, I lost an arrow. But if I miss the boomerang, I catch it, and I feel better about myself.
That is fair. That is fair. All right, keep going.
Red has PTSD
So-
for bows.
23 damage.
Okie dokie. And it is
Uh,
fire damage, correct?
2d6 of it is.
That is
There was
important.
a 6, a 4, and a 2 for the d6s. So the first one would have been, so the 4 and the 2 were fire.
Okay. 6
'Cause the
points
first
of
one's the
damage from
mace.
fire. Got it. Okay. Got it.
And he has to make a constitution saving throw.
It
He's big and bulky. I'm assuming he's going to pass.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty. Yeah. He got a 25.
Oh, that's like 11 more than what he needed.
Was it?
Yeah. That's exactly 11 more than he needed.
Okay. So he
Yeah, that's
doesn't
my
catch
turn.
fire. Yeah.
Wait, no, no, that is my turn.
Okay. All right.
I use my bonus action to cast a spell.
It is Elise's turn. She's going to cast Bless on you and you. How many people can you bless, Elise?
What
Hang on.
level?
I knew seeing a clay and we were gonna get into a fight 100%.
What? Clearings?
Crazy.
Do you think
D&D?
clearings mean a fight? That's crazy. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Some
You guys are
clearings, depending.
silly. You're so silly. Okay, so she can, at higher levels, you can use a spell slot a second level or higher. One additional creature. So I think she can get everybody if she uses that. Yeah, all right. So she'll get you two, Isaac, and Dongrave. She'll get the main party blessed, and she won't bless herself. There you guys go.
What about Kahlua?
She doesn't have enough spell slots for that. and
She
you
has a
guys have
last
combat.
name?
Yes.
Kahlua Row Rice.
She's always had a last name. Nobody's ever asked.
Rice?
Yeah, Kahlua with rice.
Rohais. Yes. Kasula Rohais. Yes.
Right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right. Dongrave, it is your turn, sir. What would you like to do? There's this giant scary creature taking a couple swings of red right now and hitting.
What time of day is it?
It's like noonish. It's always
Perfect.
noonish. Yep.
I would like to pull out my brand new reliquary,
Excellent.
and using said reliquary, I will cast Summon Celestial,
Oh my goodness. Okay. All
Oh my
right.
goodness.
and I will cast it over here.
Okay. Oh, how big is this creature?
Big enough, large celestial is what it says.
Large.
Celestial. Okay.
It's about 4 squares, I
Large.
think.
That's okay. I got you. Give me a second. I don't know what kind of celestial is it.
A celestial spirit.
Well, there's a different.
Celestial.
I thought there's different ones here that you can choose from.
Let me see if I can find one. Hang on. I'm
it's-
just using this temporarily. Give me a second.
That's fine. It's in Avenger form, in
Okay,
case it's
that's-
relevant to you choosing. I know that's what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're
I was
fine.
gonna
I'm
say,
just
it
trying
said
to
you choose
find
Avenger,
something
Defender, yeah.
cute. I was trying to find you a cute token real quick. Hold on. Is it like an angel type creature?
Sure.
Celestial, yeah.
Just give me a
Uh,
big ol' X on the screen, Kath. I don't care.
No,
It's
no, no.
fine.
This. I got this. I got this. Hold on. I am all over this. I got you something shiny. It's gonna be fantastic. Hold on. Are you ready for the reveal?
I've
Mhm.
been waiting.
Bam!
Oh,
Isn't
Boy,
that
that shit looks evil.
Wait, is he?
Look, fire.
It's mine now.
No, no, that's
Donnie,
cool.
Donnie, which god did you pray to?
Well, so technically, this is just a token. It actually looks like Anubis.
Hang on. I
A
can.
big glowy
There.
green. Oh, that's so much better.
Hey.
Still, not how I envisioned this big glowy green
Gosh
jackal-headed
darn it.
monstrosity.
Okay.
But it's fine. I'm not gonna be
Brother.
like I'm gonna go hire an artist to draw me Anubis. Anyway, so Anubis shows up on the field. Basically, it's not actually. It's just
I mean, I can make him rainbowy.
okay.
there
This
you
is
go. That looks
perfect.
cool.
Leave it here.
He's got ebony skin. That's closer to Anubis,
Pretty.
right?
Yes.
My goodness.
I mean, he doesn't have long flowing locks. He's got a jackal head, but it's fine.
It's fine. He's got his head off today. It's not a big deal.
Here it is for the chat and game in case you need it.
Thank you. Okay. Got
So
it.
now I get to be a celestial. I'm not a celestial, but I'm gonna.
You
Oh
get to
wait,
control
Don Grave.
him on
I
your
can also
turn.
move.
Right? You get to control him on your turn?
He goes right after.
Yeah, it's right after me.
Okay. Okay. So I won't put him on the combat tracker. So you just tell me what he does on your turn. So you've summoned him. That's his thing. Okay. It manifests in an angelic form, unoccupied space, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay.
I mean, it does have the stat block on there, but it's not fun to look at.
It's okay.
It's not fun to look at.
Your reliquary does not get used up, right? No, no, no. Okay,
God no.
good.
You
Okay.
think I'm gonna spend 500 gold pieces only to do this once? No way.
I mean, you do that to res people, so.
That's different. And have I done that yet? No.
Okay. Awesome.
True.
All right. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
I scooched up a bit. Does this feller look undead in any way, shape, or form?
No, he does not.
Okay, cool. That's
is
my
a-
turn.
He's a big furry fella. All right, Abaddon, sir, it's your turn.
It's not Abaddon's turn, you liar. It's
Wait,
my
it's not?
Celestial's turn.
Oh, right. He goes after you. Go ahead, your
Action economy.
celestial.
All right. So the Celestial has a flight speed, so he's gonna fly at like. How tall is this guy?
Let's see. This guy is huge, so he's pretty big. He's probably reaching the top parts of it, so I would say like 12 feet up. My
Perfect.
guy.
My Celestial will fly 20 feet up.
Okie dokie.
And then while in the air, he will rain arrows down upon him with his radiant bow.
Okay, roll
Now
an
I have to
attack.
figure out how to roll an attack. What? Range weapon attack. Your spell attack modifier to hit.
Mhm.
Your range. Okay.
Let's go.
Rawr.
24.
24 hits. Give me
Sorry.
your damage.
And then he takes. Why is
Okay.
it 9? 2d6 plus 2. Plus the spell's level, which is 5. So 14 radiant damage.
14 damage. Got it. Excellent.
And so he fires off another one. Because I
Okie
get
dokie.
number of attacks equal to the half the spell's level rounded down, and it's 5th level. So
Okay.
2. Let's go again.
Yes, yes, yes. Roll an attack.
16.
Pretty good.
19.
60. Yeah, so 19
Sorry,
hits.
I forgot math.
It's okay. Go ahead. Give me your damage.
16 damage.
16 more
And it's radiant
damage.
in case it's relevant.
Yes, I understand. It is not relevant, but thank you.
Alright, that's what my radiant,
Got it.
my
Alright, so
celestial
you
spirit
guys-
did.
You guys see this is giant thing that Dawngrave has summoned flies up into the sky and takes out this rainbow-looking bow and just starts shooting on this creature from above, hitting each shot. Red, how do you feel about him using that bow next to you? And he's hitting with
not
it.
using a boomerang.
I can't believe you just said that about my cool new thing!
It's
Bro.
amazing.
Oh my god.
It's pretty cool. I gotta get
I didn't say it. Must have been the wind.
Oh,
The wind's talking to him today.
Anyway,
Lord.
Abaddon, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh yeah, it's my turn. Oh boy.
It is.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Why don't you sound happy? Do you not want to play?
No, I am. No, I am.
Okay.
Sorry. I was being sarcastic.
Okay. You all are all also blessed. So
Oh yeah.
you have had so long to think about your turn.
Sorry, my person popped in my room for a second. My
I
bad.
was caught up in the action of my celestial.
I
It's
am
pretty
going
cool.
to. I'm guessing he doesn't like fire
Maybe.
because maybe that's just a guess.
I mean, he is a
You
snow.
know who does like
creature.
fire?
Hmm.
The
Abaddon.
back of Red's head.
Thanks, bro. I'm gonna like step over this way.
Okay.
Take my attack of opportunity on Abaddon.
5, 10. 15. Do it, I dare you.
Why are you guys fighting each other? You're supposed to be
Why
fighting.
are we all so
the
feisty
thing.
today? Yeah, I'm so feisty today.
What's happening?
I'm gonna back up actually just to there.
Okay.
You better run.
Why
Oh
are
my-
you? Stop it. Be nice.
Anyways,
Sassy,
I'm
this is
going
real.
to.
Huh.
How many would this? Oh, it says right there. Oh, that's so much more health. I didn't know it said that. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's
Huh.
great. Okay, I want a scorching ray.
Okay. Sure.
5 times.
Okie dokie. Have at it. Roll me them scorching rays all in one go. Let's see it.
I'm still gonna be on the ground because I like the crunchies.
Okay.
It's just
So
stomp,
there's
stomp, stomp.
one that misses.
Oh.
Back of Red's head.
High or low?
Low. 2, 3,
Second and third one hit.
4.
That
probably
one misses.
5.
That one misses. So 2 hits.
So I hit 2. Oh, nice. Let's go.
Roll the 1 for the natural 1 for me. Give me the damage on just
Is
that
that one?
Okay.
7.
Would your fire affinity have been attached to the first one?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it probably would have been, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
'Cause I would
The
have.
first one you rolled.
Yeah, because I would have channeled extra in the first to kick it off, and then less than the other ones. So yeah, it would have been
He's about to
12.
get a fireball upside the head.
Welcome.
Dawngrave.
Oh, hell.
You kind of
Hello.
see Abaddon over there on the left, and he's casting one of his spells. So you're not really paying attention to him. You're focused on your thing over there on the right. All of a
Oh, no.
sudden, Abaddon, you feel the magic in your hand go a little haywire on the very first spell. And as it explodes outward, it does like a little loop-de-loo in front of you. And in slow motion, without needing to say anything, you go, oh no, and it goes directly towards Dawngrave and
hits
him.
Kahlua instead.
Nope.
No.
It unfortunately hits you, Dawngrave. You take 12 points of fire damage from Abaddon's attack.
Sorry, buddy.
1 moment, please.
9 for
Keep
the
going,
second.
but 1 moment.
Okay.
9 for the second one.
Okay.
And then 6. So 15 total fire to the bad
Okay.
boy.
Got it?
And I missed 3 spells.
Yes, you did.
I am at 68. I need to miss 1 more spell.
To get caught up.
No, to get 69. Nice.
Uh,
Yes.
All right,
yes, yes.
Dawngrave, are you rolling to keep your celestial spirit?
Yep. But I get advantage because of Constitution saving.
Yes.
Right?
And-
Advantage
and you're
or plus
blessed.
1d4. Plus 1d4, right? Because
Oh, I should have been adding my bless to my rolls.
It's too late at this point.
Still
No,
a
it's
natural
not.
one.
Still my turn. Well, no, I meant for the 13, the 15.
no, thank God.
Yeah. You're good. You're
I'd have
good.
been so mad.
So that would have been added. Okay, so that roll's added to the 13, which is still a 15. And then the
Mhm.
15 add an extra 1, so 16. Does a 16 hit?
No, a 16 does not hit.
Okay. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Natural one's the miss of the other two, just in case if I got really high roll.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my legs are hurting. Pain.
Why? Oh, never mind.
Leg
I
day.
know why. Yeah. Leg day. Don't miss leg day.
Because pain.
Because pain. Pain and agony. All right. So, it's Kasula's turn. She's gonna look at the creature in front of her. And she's going to cast, let's see. What spell do I want her to cast for this? That one would
She
be
casts
fun.
Screw You at level 9.
Well, we have a long ways to go, so she doesn't want to, spend all of her top-ranking spells.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to... Well, I mean, Abaddon did it. She's also going to cast Scorching Ray. Sure, why
Let's
not?
go.
Do-do-do.
Time for me to get hit with one.
Do-do-do. No, she doesn't miss. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
She don't miss.
Sure.
Oh.
Missed.
Oh, no. Hey, Abaddon, high or low?
Yeah. Low.
Okay.
Aw.
Odds of you making it out of this alive?
Yeah, that's probably me not hitting me. It sound like a me not hitting me, sort of.
Sorry, if you
Okay.
get hit, it's just gonna be like Loki from
Avengers?
well, yeah, but like in the movie where he sees the Hulk do that move to Thor, he goes, "Yeah, that feels like
Ah.
That's what it feels like. Yeah, pretty much.
Ragnarok."
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys cast your, sorry. Kasula casts her spell, and she kind of nonchalantly throws out 4 Scorching Rays at once. One of them hits next to you, Red, just into the snow there, but the other 3, bap, 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 directly hit into the creature in front of you, dealing a lot of damage, it looks like. Boop. Why are you rolling?
I didn't mean to click that.
Okay.
I don't know why it rolled that. What the? Okay.
Okay. All right. No biggie. No
Abaddon
biggie.
misfires.
All right, Isaac. It is your turn, good sir.
Why'd that roll so good
Ma'am,
damage?
I would like to
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna move up over here.
Excellent.
survive. Nyah!
It didn't
Mhm.
hit me. I'm sad.
And
not hit you.
I would like to rage.
Okay. You are raging. You're an angry boy.
Ingy boy, activate.
Have at it, good sir.
Turn on my Ingy boy powers. Ingy boy powers
Excellent.
activated.
Mm-hmm.
I will I'm going to activate my fire rune.
Okie dokie.
As soon as I find it. Boom. Alright, cool. And I'm going to swing on him
Okay.
recklessly.
I would
Oh.
love to see you swing on him recklessly.
Does a 28 hit him?
Yes.
I would hope so.
So you've used your bonus, you've used your move. We're just doing your attack rolls right now.
Yes. Alright, so do you not want to do the fire rune check thing?
Fire rune check? Question
Yep.
mark?
Yes.
Hold on. I always forget your fire rune. Hang on. View. Is that a
Running
bonus
back.
action to activate it?
That is just a free action. While wearing or carrying an object. Okay, in addition, when you hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, you can invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles. The target takes an extra 2d6 fire damage. and it must succeed on a strength throw, which I assume it will, of DC 15, or be restrained for 1 minute.
Yep.
While restrained by the shackles, the target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each turn.
Yep.
Target can repeat the saving throw at each of its turns, banishing
Yep.
the shackles on success.
I see it. Yep. Okay, so I am rolling versus 15, or what? What am I rolling
15.
Okay.
DC 15. I more than assume that it's going to do it. I just want to hit him one time with the fire damage.
Oh, yeah. No, he totally passes.
Make him a little unhappy there for a second.
Sure, he got a 22, just so you know.
Oh, that's fine. Damage.
Give
Boom.
me your damage, son.
Damage. Why didn't you go through?
I don't know, I don't see it. Where is it?
Boom.
Give me your damage.
Try
What
again.
is it? There it is. I see 11.
11, and then we're going to add on the fire damage because he still takes. I think he still takes that first 2d6.
Yes, good.
Boom.
5 damage total?
Yep, fire damage on top of that.
Okie dokie.
So that'd be 16 altogether.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
Second attack.
Yeah.
Boom.
16 does not hit.
Plus
A
17,
19
18,
does
19.
hit. Yes. 19.
11 more damage on top of him.
11 more damage. Good, sir. He's still up. He's bleeding quite a bit now. You
Does
know.
he look like he's
for
taking a
being-
good beating?
I mean, he's probably about half.
Half?
Probably.
I action surge.
Okay.
Action surge.
Gosh darn barbarians. Flash fighters.
Also fighters, yeah. I would say fighters in
Boom.
general.
Oh.
16.
Hashtag bless.
18.
Yes, an 18 hits. Give me your damage.
Boom.
13. Got it. Keep going. Yes, a 19 hits without the bless. Give me your damage.
17.
17. Okay. Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
Excellent. Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to do something fun. Let's see. This can probably hit. Yeah.
Oh,
It would start in front of the square, Kath. It would start here.
Where red is?
Yep. It starts
what
in
is
front.
wrong with you?
I'm just saying.
I'm not in the cone.
I'm not in it, but I want to make sure y'all get fricked.
All right. So,
Yeah,
red.
Abaddon didn't get a chance for friendly fire, so he's gonna
Hold
make sure
on.
something gets us.
So as you are looking at this creature and he is getting beat upon, you see him breathe in, and like intense cold is like filling the air around you, Red, and you just see him exhale this like cone of absolute freezing temperatures directly at you and the two people behind you. Thankfully, Elise is slightly out of the range.
That would hurt.
So she
Could've
doesn't
had
get
that.
hit, but I need each creature in there to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Nice.
Hashtag bless. For 18.
All right, Don Grave, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Plus bless.
You have to
15.
meet or beat Constitution saving throws, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything in 5e is
If it meets it, it beats it. Yeah. If it meets it, it beats it.
Cool. So Red, you
Pretty
meet
much.
it. That means Don Grave, you don't meet it.
I got a fifth. Oh, never mind. This is additional 4. Yep, I didn't see 4.
Yes.
Brother.
So, let me roll some dice here. Hang on. I have a lot. 1 second. Let's see.
Sure was fun summoning a celestial for one turn.
Okay. 20. All right. You take 47 points of damage, Dawngrave. Red, you take half of that.
So 26 or 27.
Round it up, so 27. And this creature just exhales with all of that coldness. Dawngrave, I am sorry. I don't think you can hold your constitution through 46.
I feel like you're not sorry, but it's fine.
Through how many?
47.
No, yeah, you have to get half at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. Bless add to that? Question mark? Oh, you already did that.
Oh,
I already did.
Okay. All right. So your celestial
have had
goes.
to
Was that a
roll
rolled attack?
43.
Was that a rolled attack? Yes.
No, it was a save.
Yeah, it was
Right?
a save, Mita.
Yeah.
It was a save.
Sorry. You saved against my attack, yes. It was a con saving throw of 10d8 cold damage.
Because a tree was about to get fucked.
Ah, it's fair. And that is, let's see, cold breath. Can you do anything else? I don't think you can. Would you attempt to flee? Probably not. No. All right, so this creature's turn is over, and he looks terrified because that was like his thing, right? Like that's his get out of jail card of getting everything down onto the ground, and he's done with them. And you guys are still standing, so he's a little concerned. And Red, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna go.
This is not how this started today. I don't like this.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
You're in a bad spot, buddy.
Bonus action. I'm lighting my mace on
Yay!
fire again.
Okie dokie.
Uh, 21.
Yes, that hits. Give me your damage.
You want me to roll fire damage separately?
No, it's fine. I don't think he'll last to his next round.
That's the plan.
Well, he's between me and Red. That is a horrible spot for him to be in.
Yeah.
So 22 points of damage for first attack.
Okay. Keep it going. Uh-huh.
Come on, do the thing. And 20.
20 hits. Yes, yes.
For another 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. He's still standing. Wobbly, but still standing.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Elise is not really built for attacking. She's gonna hold her action in case she needs to be there to heal somebody. So Dawngrave, it's your turn.
One wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom. Okay.
I've had to order a wisdom saving throw, yes.
Well, this creature doesn't have high wisdom, so I only got a 14. Does that...
Guessing what that die roll means he didn't pass.
12 damage.
12 damage. Is this your total the dead?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So, Dawngrave, as you are tolling the dead on this creature, you feel as though the energy from your guardian that you know kind of poofed last turn from all of the damage and everything is channeled through you. And with your toll the dead, the creature feels like you kind of see his hands go up to his chest, and he clutches it, and his claws outward, and he roars really loud, and then falls over, dead.
We did it, guys.
You've killed my abominable snowman.
It's a good thing none of us are skiing, right?
Yeah, too.
Poor abominable
That
snowman.
is one hell of an old.
Yeah, that's so
It's an older reference, but it checks out.
Wowzers. That is a really old reference. I actually had to
Didn't get
think
it.
about that one. No,
What was
it? I
you're
didn't
too
catch it.
young, Abaddon. You're too young.
I didn't get it.
That's fine.
It's
You're a baby.
It's the
Ski free
game.
on like Windows
yeah,
98.
Or something.
Yeah, you start doing well, and just a Yeti comes out and just fucking murks you.
It's like
Yeah.
yum 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 yum.
What
Dead.
ski game?
It's called
It's
Ski Free.
Don't think I played that one.
Bro, it's from
Yeah.
Windows 98. You weren't even born yet.
Well, I've used Windows 98 computers, brother. Trust me on that.
It's okay.
Well.
They probably didn't have games on them. So this is where we're
No.
going to pause for the week. You all have finished destroying my Yeti, and
It's totally alone.
this is where we will continue next week in our snowy campaign. Hope you guys had a lovely time tonight. This is where we'll end it. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye,
I get to
everybody.
start. I get to
Good
start next
man.
game by cutting its head off.
Okay, put that down so that people remember that you'll be cutting its head off next time.
Yeah. I wonder if I can skin it.
Bye.